Waupaca County has a great number of opportunities for paddling. The rivers here are wonderful to paddle. The Little Wolf River upstream from Big Falls has whitewater. It's got legitimate Class 2 whitewater rapids. It's a relatively small watershed, so if it's in a dry period, there won't be any whitewater. You can still paddle it, but you'd have to be willing to either carry your boat through some places. But it's quite remarkable if you get 1 or 2 heavy days of rain, the day or two following that, a great number of whitewater paddlers will show up. And so the takeout at Big Falls, you'll see a whole bunch of cars parked there with roof racks, and you know that people are upstream working their way down. And then when you encounter them on the river, that's pretty obvious that they're into whitewater. They've got the banana-shaped boats, and instead of a seat, they'll have a saddle, so they're paddling from their knees, and they'll have a helmet on and life preservers and gloves, maybe a wetsuit or a dry suit. They're serious about their whitewater paddling. But whitewater is definitely a class of its own, and you'd want to be more experienced going into that. I love paddling on the river, but it adds a shuttle. So that's the one thing to consider, is if you're going to paddle these little rivers, is that you do need a way to get yourself back up to the top again after you're done. And so if you paddle with friends, which is what I love to do, then you work out a shuttle with your friends, and you drop your boats at the upstream side, and everybody drives their vehicle to the downstream takeout, and you bring everybody back with one car, and then you can paddle your way down. There is something very special about being on the water. You'll be paddling around a bend, not expecting to see anything, and there will be 3 or 4 deer at the edge of the water, or you'll encounter ducks and geese. It's not uncommon to see beaver or other wildlife